Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Here we are going to talk about speaking. As we know, speaking is one of the four language skills. And the focus that we will see here is on activate exercises, which means to give a chance to students to use real language with little or no restrictions. So structure and grammar is not the main point here. Why encourage students to do speaking tasks? Here we have three reasons for speaking tasks. That is rehearsal, feedback, and engagement. Rehearsal is where students rehearse having discussions outside the classroom. They have to role-play a situation, such a real life inside the classroom. This is not the same as practice. It is a way for students to get the feel of communicating a language in a foreign language feels like. In the feedback, speaking tasks where students are trying to use all and any language they know provide feedback for teachers and for students. Teachers identify problems that students are having in speaking. This is called boomerang activities or boomerang lessons. Here we have, for example, the language that appear or the usage in the classroom, and the students try to use this language in the lessons. And the teachers identify the problems that are having the students and provide the feedback for them. That's why it's boomerang lessons. Through this way, students can see how easy it is to perform speaking and how they can improve it. Speaking activities can give students great confidence with the students and teacher relationship. In the engagement, good speaking activities can and should be motivating. If we have the propitious situation and environment inside the classroom to generate a good response of the students and a good performance from the teacher, it will lead us to a successful speaking lesson. Many speaking tasks are enjoyable for engaged students. For example, role-playing, discussions, problem-solving, etc. The type of speaking activities. We have information gap, service, discussion, and role-play. In the information gap, for elementary and intermediate students, where two speakers have different parts of information making up a whole. In the survey, it's for elementary students. It is a way to promote speaking, and it is used to promote conversation and opinion exchange between students. If the students use questionnaires, the activity becomes more useful. A student can design and use surveys and questionnaires about any topic, such as smoking, TV watching, any topic. They are often a good lead to the writing work. The teacher here is the monitor. It means that the teacher helps the students to carry out the activity. We have the discussion. It is for intermediate and upper intermediate students. The first thing to take into consideration before a good discussion is the time the people need to put in order the ideas and their thoughts to begin to develop a discussion, a good discussion. The ability to give spontaneous and articulate opinions is challenging, even in our own language. We have the role play too. It is for upper, intermediate, and advanced students. The students have to imagine that they are in a real situation and act. It can be about being a guest at a party, travel agency, any topic. Role play is part of the rehearsal possibilities. The students are put into groups. Each student is given a card with a particular situation and characters. They decide who is who in each group. And the teacher tells the students that they can add more information and embed facts, but without changing the main idea of the story. Role play is a good instance to do a feedback with the students. The teacher can see how they are role playing, how they are using the language. Role play is more than just play acting. It offers chances for rehearsal and engagement that some other activities are failed to give. Right? So, Marta, can you tell us what did you understand of what I said? Or if there is something important that you can say about it? Can you tell us if there is something important that you can add on what I said?
According to no.
Marisol?
About the last thing you said?
About everything.
I think that the boomerang acting
Yeah, right.
is very good because you can make the students practice the pronunciation and see what problems they have, and go and repeat the activities over until they pronounce the word well.
Yes. Can you add something else, Marta? Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Well, now I'm going to continue with the speaking skill, and I'm going to start. How should teachers correct speaking? Correction helps students to clarify their understanding of the meaning and construction of language. It is very important. The correction is a very important part of the teacher's role and a delicate part in the process of learning, because it involves pointing out people's mistakes. And we, as a teacher, we have to be very careful